But welcome back, everybody. Small break, big break actually, between last recording and this recording of the Supernova playthrough. I have completed. I went to get the medicine, just to kind of practice my combat. I felt like I was a little slow last episode, so I got that medicine in the building. I got it from the community center. Right. I didn't do any other quests. I got armor for Parvati, which I'm really excited about. I got this for me. I got all these goodies. Also, I have beaten the game in my main playthrough. Boy, what a game. I don't want to go into spoilers too much, but man, it was a heck of a ride. So a small little detail about this medicine quest. Obviously, you can give it to old man or helpful person, or you could just, it's not marked, you could just give it to her.
Friend of mine
Right.
died.
You just give her the medicine because it's illegal to have the medicine right now. Also, Gabe is recording sick because he has nothing better to do, right? Look at me when you're talking to me. Oops, sorry. But we're gonna hand it in to Esther,
I've got some time.
and I've got the medicine.
Thanks. I'll see to it that this medicine gets to the people who need it. Here,
You're welcome.
something for your trouble. Nothing personal, but I hope we never do business together.
That's fine. I understand.
Don't want to make a habit of consorting with smuggler types.
It's not the best choice. Never. That's harsh. Give me something to remember you by.
You do have some cheek on you. Lucky for you, I kept a little contingency fee in case you tried to.
Experimental anthracillin. That's important. So, by the way, who are you gonna give the medicine to?
Somebody deserving. Silas, on account of him being out in the cold. Amelia, seeing how she's around people all the time. Anybody in the sick room?
So that's great. I'm super happy with that. I wish she had told me that before I gave it to her so I would know. And you can also tell Martin that you gave away his medicine. We're not going to. It doesn't decrease your reputation with Spacer's Choice. I just don't care. I just don't feel like telling him right now. We're on a tight schedule. So we're gonna go do Fistful of Digits. So there's 2 spots right now for Fistful of Digits. So.
Just the way it goes, I suppose.
But yeah, I beat the game. It's a fun game. Got all the companions, did all the companion quests. Didn't finish every quest in the game, but I think I finished most of them. The map of the galaxy, a lot smaller than I thought it was. I gotta say, we ended up visiting less planets than I thought we would. To be perfectly honest. But hopefully there'll be DLC. I enjoyed my time with the game. I put a little bit of distance away from it now, so I noticed a little bit more of its flaws. But the one thing I come back to about this game is that it just feels really good to have. Honestly, if that makes sense. Hold on. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, just adjusting the volume. It's really loud in my ears. Sorry for the coughing, everyone. I hope you appreciate my dedication to the craft and of recording. So, this is going to be a little tough. I already emptied these out. Okay. So, we also gave Parvati the health buff. Yes, we gave her the health buff. It helped a lot in the new area. So, let's hope it continues helping. Okay, last episode kind of sucked. I can admit that. A lot of stuff happened last episode. I redid like that section like 3 times. Edited a bunch of parts out. It ended up being really small and short, and I was just like, I feel bad now. It was a really shitty episode. So I really want to like get off Edgewater really soon. This is where the book was. We can go around. But yeah, this game, a lot of fun. It also, beating the game once now helped me kind of know what kind of stats I want to do. So I probably am going to stop upgrading defense and melee altogether. I didn't plan on upgrading melee, but you know, with 30 level cap as the game's cap, there's about 100 points to spend outside of your base points. So you can only really, theoretically, you could upgrade about 3 skills to 100. You don't need to do that though. You can buff yourself up with the rest of it. But I'm really close to the forward dodge. It's not useful though. It's just nice to have. I don't know. We'll see. Because the harmful status effect duration is useful. Honestly, I wish I could just get rid of... hit the wrong thing. I wish I could get rid of block and just upgrade dodge right away. But you can't do that until a stat hits 50. Which is a little disappointing, but... So I want to pump this. Probably, I think lockpicking I want to do a lot more for sure. And then, yeah, these I want to pump up a good amount. Probably to like maybe 60 each. Maybe not medicine, science and engineering for sure. These are probably going to go up high. And then guns are going to go up to like 40. Maybe 60. Maybe one of them I'll pump to 60. Maybe long guns. One of them will go to 60 probably. But you got to spread out the damage to see what you do. So I didn't really fight anybody on the way here. And it's not that long of a walk. So I'm not going to autosave for time's sake. But this area is really... This is the area I first had trouble with on my normal playthrough. And there's a lot of different people here. There's a lot of enemies here. So I've changed Parvati's behavior to stay close to me. Range and to... aggressive, still fine. Alright, and she has an assault rifle now. I'm hoping this helps. There's really no clean way to do this. I have to kill them all regardless because there's an NPC there I need to talk to. So yeah, she's right there. I need to talk to her for another quest that's important. There's lots of mines here. Enemies don't trigger mines, I've discovered. It really sucks. But we'll deal with it. So there's a lot of explosives in the town. But we don't want to kill the NPC. So you want to have her stay as far away as possible. So we're going to... I'm going to see if there's anybody that's like really weak I could kill. I'm really far away, so a headshot here might do some good. So we're going to hunker down behind this rock and see what happens. Okay, so we're going to kill the... Really? Just stand right here, please.
Sure.
Just go over there. You're embarrassing me. Alright, just stay there for a little while. What was that? I hit something. Well, maybe I was just looking at... Yeah, I was probably looking at that. Alright, so let's kill the Canid first. God, I love this right. So they don't know. They don't know that anything happened yet. Okay. They still don't know that anything happened yet. This is perfect. Now, killing this guy might ruin it. Yes, they now know I'm here. They all know I'm here. Oh, the mines do hit them. Oh my god, that's... I didn't know. Oh, shit. So yeah, positioning saves the day. I don't think I killed Guillaume. No, he's still over there. But, and I've realized something as well. Enemy aggro is super specific. Like, if an enemy doesn't see you, they don't see you. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, they just will not see you. Yeah, like, only certain people get aggroed in a certain zone, and it's very useful. So we're gonna actually stay on this hill. Oh, Parvati... Oh, no, she's still listening to that command. Good for her. Okay, good work, Parvati. So there's still enemies there. Is the NPC safe? I don't think they're hurting her, so she's still safe, yes. Okay.
I don't know anybody who ever came out this far.
There should be a guy over there, but I don't see him. Alright, we're gonna go around. Let's stop wasting time. But everyone here should have been aggroed. So I'm thinking there's some guys on the right side of town that probably did not get aggroed. The first time I did this quest... Oh, there she goes. Once you go far enough away, they kind of just come over. But it's useful to get them to just stay there in a couple of quests. It really is. Okay, so we've got another set of mines here. So I'm stupid. I guess they can set off mines. That's really useful to know. But I've done it before, and I swear it never worked. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so... It's Zoe... Oh, is that him? That's Guillaume. That's weird he didn't get aggroed. But we're gonna... So that was really good, actually. Can I climb up here, please? No, okay. Alright. Well, we have a shot on him, so we're gonna take it. I'd like to get... there we go. So not the explosive, because she's right there.
ready for the...
Shoot.
Sorry, I can't.
Ugh, Jesus.
I'm going.
Oh no. You get healed. Who else is here?
Everyone all right?
Alright, is that everyone? I can't believe she didn't trigger the mines the first time. Is there anybody else in town? I think that's everybody. There's still a few mines hanging around, so you want to be careful. And there's Zoe. She's here for an important quest. But, yeah, that went really well.
Dang, that's impressive.
Thank you. Thank you, Parvi. I wanted to call her Vati. I should keep this, by the way. That's really good. 9 and 14, yeah. Oh, no, not that one. This one. Yeah, there you go. Don't really need that right now. 10, 9. We can get rid of this. Hack +7. Melee weapons. Let's keep some of this for now. Alright, let's explore for a while. That went really well. We'll save in a second. But that really will. That went really well. I didn't even cough. Until right now. Alright. Also, I said it before that I wouldn't probably be picking up any flaws in this game. Still probably not picking up any flaws. Like, because I played the game on normal, picking up one flaw, and it's like, oh, I have an extra amount of perks that aren't for my build that I don't really need. And if I just spec myself better... I'm over encumbered. My bad. Sorry. Okay, how's that? Is my gun... Alright, upgrading this gun ready. I should get rid of this. I should get rid of a lot of stuff, actually. I'm a little over encumbered. Devers. Oh, yeah, put that there. Okay. Should I eat? I could eat. Let's just eat. You know, why am I acting a fool? Let's eat this. There you go. Alright. So this is where, on my first playthrough, I actually killed everyone. I snuck up to a guy right here, shot him in the back, and then waited for everyone to come up the stairs with like an electro light rifle, light assault rifle, and just blasted away. And that did me pretty well. That did me a good turn. Yeah, there's like a little path over here too. So it all went really well for me. Being encumbered too isn't really a big deal. Your walk speed's pretty normal, all things considered. Hey Zoe.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me
That's
your
me.
ways.
You sound confused.
Only thing unscrewed around here is the head of that marauder you took down. Never seen moves like that outside my serial dramas.
Yeah.
You, on the other hand,
Thank
were
you.
a sight to behold. If
It's very
I
nice of you to
had
say.
those skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen.
Why, thank you. Clarify something for me, please.
Great at clarifying.
Is your name Claire? Are you from Edgewater?
I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself.
Oh.
I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical
Oh, the
lab.
deserters.
I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself.
Right.
Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out.
Oh, that must have been
around the
disappointing.
greenhouse. I couldn't just go back to the cannery, so... I
So you went for real outlaws? Were you like a prisoner here?
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit.
You're a few holes short of a bowling ball, aren't you?
I may have bartered them a few boxes.
Oh, so you had extra medicine.
But yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
Fair enough, you know. Anyways, something else actually.
Got all the time in Halcyon.
Never mind. Well, so I was so confused. I'm like, all right, I guess she's just gonna stay here. And she does. She just stays there. Until I realized, like, oh, she's part of a quest for later. Much later. Is there any vending machines here? I don't know. Oh, good. I love these. I love just picking up something for free. Encumbered again. Any vending machines at all? Sorry for all the excessive coughing, guys. I really don't mean to. But, you know, what can you do about it? I have 2 plasma weapons. I really don't need a second sniper. I'll just trash this, because I'm not going to give it to anybody. You know? Do I need to reload anything? I don't think I do. I do. Are there not any vending machines here? Am I going the crazy? I thought there'd be at least one here. There usually is. Trash. A lot of what you pick up is just kind of like, just there. It's there to be sold or broken down. And I understand that as like a legitimate complaint in the game. Like, there's just a lot that just exists to be tossed. But I like having less clutter, to be fair. Like, a lot of stuff in Fallout, you just pick it up and it's just kind of there. But, you know, I respect the hustle. Whatever that means. Let's just break that for parts. I hope the coughing isn't annoying, guys. I'm really sorry. Alright, you know, I'm close enough back that I could go back and just sell everything and then get my autosave like that. Let's do that. That'll be safe. Yeah, the Supernova playthrough isn't hard. You just kind of have to learn to be patient. I feel like that's the goal. That's what I figured out so far. You just kind of have to learn to be patient with all the new mechanics. With the different meters, with your companions dying. Just, like, be willing to slow down the game a bit. Be willing to just slow it down. For that sake. And then you'll do relatively fine. I took a Rocolo. It's helping. If anyone's curious, I first got sick. Is this a spoiler? No. I first got sick when we started recording. What's it called? Luigi's Mansion 3.
Thanks to you.
Luigi's Mansion 3. I got another finger.
Gil Antrim.
There you go.
Remember, still.
You're welcome. Give me my money. Alright, sweet. I am a little disappointed. Where's the vendor? That. What's it called? Prisoner's Choice. That I thought when I took these quests the first time, there'd be like a system where like, oh, I'm gonna find out that these bounties have a chance to be resolved peacefully. Not really the case. Every one of them you have to kill. And it's like the next place you go to, the bounties there you can resolve more peacefully. Which is nice. That they have the option at least at some point. So. Let's see here. Anything worth selling? I don't think so. I don't want all this crap on me, but... I don't know. I guess we'll leave it at that for now. No, you know what? No, we can sell this one. Let's sell this one. We have any more booze? I don't think I do. I do have a lot of food, though. Food's weighing me down. Oh, any melee things I'm not going to use either, so toss that for money. Any melee mods I'm not using. Okay. How's my weight? That's terrible. You know what? I never use grenade launchers. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. It's probably weighing me down like a lot too. Yeah, 5. What about this armor? This armor's weighing me down a lot too, unfortunately. I can't put it anywhere is the other problem though. And I want to keep it for my next companion. But we'll hold on to it for a little while longer. We'll do fine with this. It won't be the worst thing in the world. It's Spacer's Choice. Alright, so we're gonna trigger the autosave again. And then we're gonna go forward for yeah, we're gonna go past the geothermal plant. Hit up this place and then hit up the I think it's here. Which way is it? Come now the power. Oh, it's over there. So it's pretty close. So we're gonna do get the last finger. Something I want to talk about is the game's a lot shorter than I thought it was. Like, I think I finished a lot of companion quests, like, in a day. Well, not all of them, obviously. Parvati's takes forever. Quite honestly. It's a lot shorter than I thought it was. But it's succinct. You know? I like to think that's because it doesn't have a lot of fluff. I've been trying to compare it to New Vegas. Because I finished New Vegas, like, within the last year for the first time. And I started up second playthrough. And it feels different than New Vegas. It's hard to put my finger on exactly why it does. I mean, there's a lot of different things about it. But I'm trying to think if it's because Fallout's world feels more lived in. That's not true, not lived in, but I feel like the scope of Fallout's world is grander and has a lot more lore to it. God, these things are disgusting. I hate them. Whereas the Outer Worlds feels very... Like, you'll be very surprised once you figure out how constrained everything actually is. A lot of marauders on the road. That's the way to the little hidey hole those people have. The deserters have, so we'll probably be able to make it to them this episode. I don't know if we'll make it to the geothermal plant, but I hope we do. I actually might be able to see these guys outside the cave. There's a few of them posted out there. It gets a little close quarters, but we should be fine. You're gonna have to skirt up the back here. Okay, alright. I can't wait to get a silencer for the sniper rifle. Well, not this one, probably. I'll wait for, like, the second degree of silence rifle. Yeah, there are 2 tiers. I think, like, maybe 3 of weaponry. There's, like, the regular stuff. Oh, these guys are pretty harmless.
Okay.
For the most part. I should just kill them anyways. Thank you. Those guys are pretty harmless, but why leave them there, you know? Excuse me. Alright. So they should be over here. I should be able to see quite a few of them already. There's a cave right there. There should be outside there should be somebody outside the cave. I feel like even now I'm getting too close. Oh, really? Before I saw those... Oh. We're going to back up. We're going to back up and get this headshot. This is a really good spot to be at.
Here we go!
Shit. Luckily, no one noticed that. Okay. Is anyone else coming out of the cave? Yeah, the more people you can just kill with no one being the wiser, the better. That's really what you want to aim for. Wow, really? The first time I did this, like, they were all near the mouth of the cave. Which is hilarious. Like, they all just started coming out. I'm coming out. I'm gonna just break that. It's not worth the money. Is this guy already... Oh, yeah, triple blade. I'm gonna break it. For parts. Down with melee weapons. And I have a plasma rifle, too. So I should probably remove that for the rifle. So level 6, 5, yeah. We're gonna equip this on the 3rd slot. Alright, this is gonna be risky.
Roll together. No problem. I'll head over.
Triple.
Gotta hurt.
Oh, shoot.
I'll fix you right up.
Okay.
All right, I'm on the move.
Yeah, the last thing you want is your party members to go screaming in like crazy people.
That's the last of them.
That's all there is to it, really. Yeah, that went really well. Yeah, again, like me sending Parvati away, even if she had really good armor, is what's gonna like make the difference between her living and dying. And that's already broken. God, I'm not gonna fix that. Although I'll get more money out of it if I sell it compared to weapon parts, so no sense in doing anything but that. Okay, anything good here? I don't think there is. Oh! That's much better than what I have. Yeah, mostly because it's pristine, which means I don't have to repair it as often, making it much more valuable to me. Oh, that's actually pretty good too. Actually, it's a lot better to sell. I'm not gonna use it. Just trash it. Just trash it now. Get it away from me. All right, let's drink something. Got dehydrated water. There you go. That's it. That's really this is all a supernova playthrough is. It's just doing all these things. All the small things just bring new thing. She left me roses by the stairs. Surprises let me know she cares. You heard me, Vati. That doesn't roll off the tongue properly. Parvy sounds better. Excuse me. Alright. We're doing good. This is great. Alright, screw you. We're gonna go come down the power. All the small things. Oh. Little chesty chest. We're gonna have this problem again. Ah, here we go. That's better. Just a little faster. Alright, cool. Gross. Whatever you are. I'm not a fan. Ooh. Item box. Alright. Hello.
Move along, stranger. We don't want it.
Move along, sir. Hello, ma'am.
I don't know you.
I don't know you.
It ain't here. Move along.
That's my purse. Oh, I'm looking for Adelaide, excuse me.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
You do? Hey, Reed, talk to me about some former workers living out here.
Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, no,
all right, whatever.
My sights on you.
Chill out, girl. All right. Hey, where can I find Adelaide?
Over in the hothouse, tending crop.
That's
Enough
nice.
with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh. Trouble with Marauders?
You don't know what enough with the questions means?
I mean, I do. I just thought we could relate.
That was unworthy of me. Lady named Zoe went missing
was
some
unworthy
nights
of me,
ago.
my lord.
Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering
Oh.
for Marauders.
Wait. Upbeat, Little Strange, loves Rizzos. Yeah, I met her.
Thank the Eternal. Wait, Marauder camp. Is she
Oh, you guys are philosophists. I didn't know that. They were getting along.
getting along? What? Sitting around a campfire telling stories?
More or less, actually, yeah.
If you're home, I'd be obliged. And if you could cross,
Okay. I got questions.
I'll tell you what I can.
How well do you know
Well,
her?
enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
I see, I see. Can't imagine how you didn't get on with her, though.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
I guess so. Alright, well, I gotta go.
What is it?
No, nothing. I gotta go and leave. So no autosave for walking in town? No. So this place isn't being autosaved at all in the slightest. That's lame. So, also, I was wrong before when I said there's no consequences to stealing. There totally are. After you get caught the second time, they just start shooting. And obviously, his reputation decreases as well. Hello, sir.
You hungry? We got some.
You're Stefan, right? Someone's missing.
You mean Zoe? Yeah.
I do mean Zoe.
Not like her to go loping off.
Really? It sounds exactly like her. Was she acting, what happened when she left?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
I am not, sir. How dare you? Was she doing anything weird?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper.
That is strange.
She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain.
Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial, Masked Marketeer. A
It sounds like one of your fans you get later.
to banditry and teaches his
Except for that second part.
the wisdom of.
That's not it. That's not her at all.
Shame she up and vanished when she did.
What was the surprise?
The other day, I got my hands on a genuine copy of
Ooh.
the latest Masked Marketeer.
But she left before you give it to her. Can I have it?
Not much of a chance, no. Mind if I ask?
Well, because I know where Zoe is, and I need to give her something to come back.
Zoe's living with marauders? Yeah, that sounds like the sort of
Man, no one is surprised about this Zoe chick.
plan Zoe'd come up with. Yeah, it could be you're telling the truth. Or maybe
I
you're
mean,
trying to wheedle
I
me
don't
away.
care about the mass marketeer. So, look at my face. Do I look like I care?
Yeah, you're probably right.
Thank
Would
you.
have displayed a gleam in their eye upon hearing the words collector's.
Don't try to...
Here you go. Latest
Don't try to
copy
make it
of
like
Masked
that.
Marketeer. Tell Zoe
I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. What are you selling?
fresh off the limb. And
Let me sell you some junk. I'm doing good on money too, which is very good. What's this? It's Spacer Choice. I'm trying to figure out if I can get Spacer armor early. I don't think I can. Worker's outfit, Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice. We're gonna buy this for now. There's a quest later that I can't for the life of me figure out. So we're gonna buy this. And hopefully that helps us with the quest. I don't think it will. But maybe it will. This is Zoe's room, I think. It is. She's the one with the writings everywhere and the garbage and who cares and blah 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 blah. Ooh. What's the... I almost stole it with him right there. I'm gonna steal that poster though. This is for me and mine, dog. Who keeps opening the door? Stop it. Cool. Got myself a free poster. Alright. You bet you can't watch me from all the way over here. Nerd. This is lockpick of 3. Here's some rando. No one likes you. She doesn't even go here. Ooh, that's what I liked. Oh. Alright, if you're coming, you're coming. Come inside. I can hear like police sirens outside my house, and I'm like, no, it wasn't me. I mean, it was me, but that's okay. Alright, cool. Ah, Jesus. Don't do that. Scared the bejesus out of me. I'm trying to rob people, and you're... You're just a lowly deserter. Oh, jeez. My feet. Okay.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Nita, let's go talk to him. Hello. That's nice, that's there.
Oh, I was just occupying myself with a little engineering.
I don't care, man.
Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you?
I think Parvati's
Hi.
bi?
Are you, are things safe out
I can't tell. I know she's at least gay because of a different quest you get later in the game.
Keep stuff running.
She's really
Like
cute.
you.
Like, her whole quest line is annoying, but like, it's really adorable.
They didn't kick you out.
We'll get to it more, but like,
Oh gosh, no.
it's always
I'm
cute
just
being able to set up companions to date other people.
Are you?
and like seeing their reactions.
I
It's
mean,
just
you don't exactly.
it's
look
just
like-
silly in a good way. I'm just passing through, dude.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or.
What's chewing at you, dog?
Fact is, I've been, well, lying.
You're not a mechanical genius. You can learn though.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see.
I want to learn the
make
craft,
something of myself.
the Minecraft.
You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
I have 2 of them actually.
Get a 3.
One of them we found
On one of those data pads.
in the cannery,
Teach myself the ins and outs.
dude, from clues about her dad's workstation in place.
Happy with him when he was working.
Another one we found in the community center where we got the medicine.
Never kept a copy. Should find
Yep,
back
see?
in town.
And the other one's in the geothermal plant.
Even one of
I spent forever looking for it because I wanted to do it before I went in to continue the story. But I've got one of the data pads.
No kidding. Really?
I've got part 1.
Look at that.
You're welcome.
I appreciate. In fact,
Thank you. Hold on, I got more for you.
well, don't keep.
I got part 2, found in the cannery.
Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked
Ironical.
back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole days.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure.
Cool. I should go. Thanks, dog. Dance, dance. Alright. Hey, Parvy, how do you feel?
Where we headed?
So, Thomas seemed to like you a lot.
He's just interested in fixing stuff. He always used to follow me
Yeah, is that what he's interested in?
to explain what I was doing.
I think he was interested in fixing to be with you. I've not lately seen a man with a bigger or more obvious crush. I like that.
I'm just glad he's
We're like 2 feet away from him, too.
that he's okay. I mean, when Mr. Thompson said he was fired,
Oh, you fired him.
I all expected the worst.
Whoops, Daisy.
Learn about engineering.
I was flipping something with my hand.
That's he wants.
We will. We will do that for him. You mentioned your dad a lot, but not your mom.
That's on account of how I never met her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's hard to miss what you never knew. I don't ponder it over much.
Okay.
She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family.
Oh, she was working on the
She worked for me for a few
computers.
months. Her contract said any kids she had belonged
That's
to
messed
the
up.
office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
That sucks. That's inhuman. Is that is that normal?
I don't know about normal. Dad said she
Interesting.
worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed
I
my
guess so. We'll talk later. Let's go talk to Adelaide. Is there anything more? I mean, there's more stuff in the town for sure, but are those mines? I didn't realize the back of the town had mines, which I guess is smart. In a manner of speaking. Ooh, mock apples. Oh, look at that. It's not considered stealing. I should go sell this, actually. Let me go sell this trash. Ooh, there's more things. Ooh, mock apples. Oh, look at all those mock apples. Parvy, I need you to keep watch, please. It's very important that I thief properly in this game, because if I don't, then I'll get reputation downs, and depending on my last autosave, I might not be able to like deal with that. I might get permanent downs, and this is the power regulator they have. The other one in Edgewater was below the cannery. We can go there to check it out, but we don't really need to. At least not yet. All right, let's go sell stuff to Stefan. Stefan Wolf, as it were. And then there you are. I forgot to sell you my weapons.
Something
Yeah, here's some stuff.
fresh off the list.
More stuff. Have some stuff. I don't need your primal leather. Get away from me. No one's gonna use this. Not a lot of sell value, but we're gonna give it to you anyways. I just got these two. Blah, 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 blah. All right, we're fine. I should sleep soon. Any detriment to my stats yet, or are we good to go? We're okay. Nothing serious yet. Before we talk to her, let's do some exploring in the back room.
Oh gosh, it's so pretty.
Should be somewhere. Oh, hello. I just found some gold teeth. Didn't we have a little quest that was talking about gold teeth before? Ooh, this is really good. Cover me. I don't need that. Those mods are really good for later. I like having silence weapons. It helps a lot. So we found some gold teeth, and Silas said they were missing. Hoo-hee. What's this? A terminal. Ooh, let's hack. Silent Spring. May the Eternal... Oh, she's an iconoclast. I didn't even realize. It's the opposite religion of the deterministics peoples. More deserters. The worker was in a star state. Must have been plagued. I set him right with a diet of greens. He was all better in a couple weeks. He's one of our flock now. Experimental notes. Repurposing botanical lab. Cheap and unreliable. Have to make repairs. It's a nursery. Okay, what's the last entry? Flora are living things, sensitive to any environment as breathing, thinking body. The crops in this region fail because the corporate scientists tending to them are cold and heartless. Soil is sour. I don't know how to explain that. Scientists will say something about biology or carbon cycle, but after months of experimentation, secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, just as nature intended. Better than nature. So she's just talking about how great it is. Good for her. All right, hey ma'am. How are you? My name's Gabe. I mean, it's not, but
If you're hungry,
Marn.
there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down.
Thank you,
We'll fetch you a
Miss
poultice.
McDivitt.
Whatever your troubles,
I need more water.
water. Leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Volume's a little low. Hold on. You must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green
I'm gonna
Thumb,
pop it just a tiny bit up.
grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
You seem very nice.
Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees.
Water.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you?
She is Robert's girl.
But a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often.
He talks about getting wet. I don't quite know what he means.
My tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spit.
He said something about giving you a spit roast. The child confounds me. I will say that. Not Rod. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson.
Yes.
On behalf of that cold-eyed reptile. Let's
Is it
hear it.
reptile?
What's Reed's idea of peace then?
Reed's idea of peace is he's willing to make amends. Come back to the town, please.
Make amends. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned.
Damn, nice can burn.
Just fine out here by ourselves.
Listen. He asked me to divert your power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal plant.
He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans?
Because I need the regulator for my ship.
Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be.
Here's the thing. That's a big town. You can't really afford to do that to a town.
Away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid.
You don't seem like you need that much power.
You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of
So my first time through, I did exactly what she asked me to. I'm not gonna do that this time.
sort of thing a hero would do.
Just as a spoiler. A hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter.
What about the other people? Just because they're dumb
Around
doesn't mean they're not worth saving.
you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine
Blah, blah,
of
blah.
corporate culture. All he sees is product, output, profits.
I mean, I think he cares a little bit. You think Reed's just trying to spite you? Like he doesn't actually care about the town?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us.
I think he wants you to just come back, and he's just gonna force you to do it. I mean, I know what she has against the town. What happens to Edgewater if I help you?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down. Workers desert in droves.
Well, that sounds terrible
Little camp
for those people.
thrives.
Right. By the way, what are these gold teeth for?
Haven't you ever seen a novelty paperweight?
Haven't you heard of better excuses? Oh, that's great. Your left eye twitches when you're trying to lie.
Whatever absurd accusations you have churning about in your mind, I assure you I have heard them all.
You know, you remind me of this guy I heard about. This guy named Eugene. He had gold teeth.
I remember a Eugene. Pleasant enough boy. What
Shot himself after getting high on drugs. So,
Wish I could say I was surprised. That town has a way of crushing your spirit.
not exactly,
His
actually.
remains have returned to the soil where they belong. For his teeth, of course.
Actually, they didn't find his body.
Not decomposed. The teeth had to be removed. And while I am no licensed dentist, I should think I did a fair job of it.
So you did take the body. You're using decomposing bodies to fortify the soil and help your crops along. Wow.
I cannot tell you how refreshing it is to converse with a rational mind. That's exactly right. Rot is necessary for life. A corpse is bursting with the nutrients a young cell.
That is fucked up.
The crops I grow here are natural, nutritious, healthy. My
So in case you guys needed a
gardens
reason
fill the bellies of my
not to
farm.
trust her exactly, this is one.
Ill.
Not that she's completely wrong, but still. You seem pretty calm for someone who just admitted to grinding up corpses for fertilizer. Granted, she is not killing them. And they are dead. But
The Vale's barren. Been that way for years. Soil's been sterile
Sure.
about as long as I can remember.
I figured, yeah. Yeah, but we're talking about people here.
We are talking about organic compounds once inhabited by a sentient mind. A person lasts only until the last
I understand
synapse
that.
burns out. The last brain
It's just, you know,
wanders into the void,
the way you're doing it, the whole holier than thou attitude
moldering 'neath
is
the
kind of
soil.
fucked. That's my only problem.
Decomposition is a natural process.
If you didn't own up to it, I'd be fine.
New life. All life feeds on other life.
I agree. Oh, Parvy, how do you feel?
Oh, I don't know. If it was me,
Yeah, it's a fine thing to do, but she's keeping it very hush hush.
alive, that'd be a beautiful gift to leave. But none of the folk you used had a say.
Yeah.
Ask, ma'am. And what about my dad? I talk to his grave every Saturday.
This is especially
Is
fucked.
he even there?
Robert is just where you left him, dear. He died too long ago.
I would have done it, but he's a skeleton. That's not useful. I'm glad I didn't even before talking to you. I need to think about this.
Whatever you say, my dear.
Let's talk about something else.
I'm listening.
I don't know where I am. You'd assumed I'd come to live here.
I am getting old, you know. These two lamps of mine are not as bright.
Me? Oh. And what's that?
Remains to be seen. Might be
I mean, I'm not shooting you.
Vale. Might be Reed's
Or I could just be passing through.
None of us are ever just passing through, dear.
Yeah.
More of the colony felt the way you did. We'd have our... I can't stop you from conducting your business down at the plant. I just want you to...
You could always go back in town. You know, Reed's making an offer in good faith. You should consider it at least.
If you think Reed does anything in good faith...
Just saying. You guys obviously have history.
That's because Reed was my boss. I was the cannery's one and only flavor
phone's charged.
specialist, you see. Remember that limited run of wild
I'm out of water.
chocolate saltuna?
Damn it.
That was all me.
I mean, there's a lot more to it than that, obviously.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick.
Oh,
We
that
had a
sucks.
store of medicine locked away. But Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So
Ooh,
I
that's
buried
sad.
my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I get it.
I could not possibly care less if he does. But
I probably will ask him before I go. Well, we talked enough. Peace out, bean sprouts. Hello.
Something you...
How do you feel, Barbie? You feel nothing. You feel empty inside. Ooh, my stuff just went down. That's no good. Because of wow, I got thirsty already? Jesus. Alright. These are all very good. I'm very happy with these. Let's pop you. We're gonna pop. Yes. 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 And yes. These are my important skills right now. And we're gonna ignore you. You're going to be ignored. I hope you're happy with that. Let's see. We can pump 2 and 2 to get these to 30. And then another 2. I don't have enough for that. Alright, let's pop 1, 2. We're gonna pop for hack, restricted items and vending machines. Sneak attack damage is very good, so I'm gonna pop 2 here. Okay, and then we're gonna pop 1 in here, and another 1. Oop, that's it. Alright, never mind, that's fine. Perks. So we got tactical time dilation, meter max, and the recharge on that. That's really good. I want to be able to hold. I think I'm going to have to hold more things. Base armor rating is really good. Weapon durability and armor durability loss is really good too. That way I don't have to repair it every 5 seconds. Right now, my capacity for carrying is pretty low. Obviously, I'm going to get rid of some things later. But it's not too big an issue. Like, you're going to get 15 perk points overall. So if I need to get 3 more before I move on. So I need to get 3 here. Walk speed, sprint speed, I don't care. I'm never going to be alone in the party. Base health's not bad. Vendor prices don't matter. You'll get enough money. Base armor rating is not bad. Health's not bad. Command and crit chance is okay. So this one doesn't matter. So yeah, so this one, and then I'll have 1 more. So I could do base armor rating probably. Because I'll always be wearing armor. And then health. I'm kind of fine with health. So we're going to go with carrying capacity. For now, at least. Or no, actually. Weapon durability loss. We're going to go with this for now. Yeah, we're going to do with carry capacity. And then that'll be the only carry capacity one we get. Just to make the playthrough a little bit more convenient. Just to help a little bit here and there. Okay, what's that? Pointing towards. Fistful of digits. Okay, you got the fingers. Convince Zoe to return. Find 3 volumes. Die robot. Come now the power. Alright, we're going to return Fistful of Digits. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to end the recording for here. We're going to run back to the ship later. We're going to start back here. We're going to return the fingers. Talk to Thompson. Go to Zoe, who's over here. And then make a run for the geothermal plant. Right? We're going to see if Thompson has any new dialogue because of what happened. So for now, we're going to return to the ship. This has been pretty successful. I'm also sleepy. No, it's awful.
Ah, that was sure great, wasn't it? Some of the best content I think you've ever seen. Maybe there'll be more, but don't just take it from me. Take it from my buddy Chris.
That's not the choice he's gonna make. I guess. Thanks. I don't know. What should we do?
Just walk out. Close the door.
And cut. This episode has been brought to you by the last string that my sanity is hanging on by. Ah, there it went.